Hello everyone, I am the Fisher King Kong, and this is Kona. Um, it's, I just got back to the car when I realized these wolf tracks were leading to this open campsite. And there was just a steak in a cooler over there. I also lit this fire so I could find it, so I could warm up next to it, because I was getting a little chilly walking back to the truck. But, yeah, there was just a steak, and I'm guessing it's just a quest item that they just wanted me to find. It's really random, but okay. Also, I'm guessing we're just gonna have to find a way around the ice slide.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
Okay, so we can't get through the ice wall, so we can't even just hike around. So, I guess we're not going to Hamilton's house yet. I wish they would just let me look at the map. Okay. Before we get, let's just see where we're going. We've already seen the shack, so I guess we should visit some of the other residential areas. So let's turn around. Got plenty of road. I feel safe driving like this, even though this takes up like half the road. But you may ask, is like, hey, why are you playing this instead of playing a popular game? Or like, it's mainly just because I feel like this game really doesn't get enough love, and like I look up videos on it, not how to beat it or anything, but like, shit, oof, that was like a real accident there, because I just like, oh, if you ever been in a real car accident, like, that fucks you up, like that whole like, oh, everything's slowing down. So you get the full impact of this. But, okay, so we're turning here. I just see grass clip through. But, I don't feel like this game gets enough love, and I'm hoping that someone finds these videos and they're just like, oh, well, maybe I should play this, because it seems like a pretty fun game. And, to be honest, it's very detective noir-ish, but it's like, it's more of a, it's very Canadian, and it's very noir-ish. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. If you like detective games like I do, you'll like this, even though I'm not that great at detective games. As obvious, as you'll see with the LA Noire series. I get stomped pretty easily. Okay, let's go. Looks like this is a hospital of some sort. Yeah, doctor's office. Maybe we'll find someone here. Gotta be polite.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
What the fuck? If he dies, I'll be returning. I have to replace it. Okay.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It
Come
could
on.
easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Well, I mean, it kind of is a sewing shop if you really want to think about it in that sense. Isabelle Dupuis. Okay, so I can make the...
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Cool. Again, like, I feel like the narrator just spouts off randomly. I don't know how I feel
Carl
about him
got the
yet.
trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
What? Oh, God. Jesus. Like, it's so friendly. It's funny how friendly everything feels. Is that a Mountie hat? Yeah.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation. A communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book?
Okay. Yeah, why? Goddamn commies. And they just got some free painkillers. A trapper keeper. I never did quite catch her name. Men called her Lori. She had a neck wound, and there's so much blood. The bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this, they said. I doubt it, but the small town like this is usually the best to turn a blind eye. I've been told, stepping back from sending out the death certificate, the whole thing is sickening. So someone didn't want to know that, didn't want to tell them
Doctors
Lori was
used light
dead.
reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities.
Wait, that was
That was a bit
the
unsettling.
picture we saw.
But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine. The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border?
Yeah.
Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty.
Okay. Please use other door. Okay, okay. That's interesting though. Is this bottle telling me to go somewhere?
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
No. I'm done. I really don't want to leave my car, but that's a lot of backtracking I gotta do. I'll probably just cut it out in post. Why is this just a random bottle out here? Oh. Oh, a lantern. That's cool. Oh, there's wolves. Okay. Okay. Let's follow these wolf tracks. Wherever they lead. If I had to guess, probably to a wolf. And again, it may lead to a giant bottle of maple syrup in this game. Jesus Christ. Okay, I lost the footprints back here. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, doke. Is it this? Oh, that's water. Okay. Oh, jeez, sorry. Oh, Carl's getting cold. Okay, I'm guessing the wolves went across this. Probably not, though, because there's no tracks leading to this. Where did those damn wolf tracks go? Are they just leading to the hole?
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Okay, I get it, game. Cut my losses, move on. Okay, we'll go to up here. So it probably has a fireplace or something. I think I still have enough logs to be able to do it. Man, that's kind of irritating. You really can't explore that much because of the snowstorm. And that's just a ticking clock whenever you're just working again. Whenever you're just trying to explore and try to find clues to stuff. Whoa!
Oh, mon bonhomme.
Jesus, that legitimately scared me.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retontisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de
Isn't
chance.
that the voice of the narrator?
J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche. Si tu veux du linge
If you need one
parce que t'es
close, City
habillé comme un
Baller.
gars, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles. Vois-tu le livre, là? C'est le Wendigo. Ouais.
The Wendigo?
Un guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger de sa grosse peine. Et
I thought the Wendigo only appeared whenever people ate people. That was one time. That was one time when hate waged war. Other hunters could discriminate against, just decimate the great wolves and had taken our children. The warriors would snap their necks of the cowards who had reached for our supplies. The defending sound would rock and bone breaking was enough. Sound of rock and bone breaking was enough to. God. Okay, I can't focus.
Gomme-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yard sur le
It's the
mercredi
narrator.
décembre. C'est-tu pas effrayant?
That's interesting. So I'm just gonna search your house, sir. Since you're the only one alive, I'm immediately.
Ben oui, une couche. Tu peux-tu tout faire en même temps, toi?
Okay, sir. Since you're the only one alive, you're prime suspect.
Hé, la Corriveau, bâtard, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris.
I'm glad this man is
Les uns
good
après
with
les
me,
autres.
just
Pas de
taking.
pitié dans le mariage.
Put the gun down,
C'est vrai,
sir.
le jeune, que tu te promènes quasiment en bobette. Une bonne police, ça te fera pas de tort. Mais je vais te dire une chose. Dans ton coin de pays, comme par ici, tu fais rien sans rien. Et où, mon caribou?
Can I wear the coat? I am very cold. Ow. Go trade it for a bottle of alcohol.
Ah, la belle pétarade. En 17 que c'était. Et le Kaiser, il se souvient de moi avec ma belle carabine. Bang, bang, que je lui disais. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, le bon temps.
I mean, I have a steak.
Mon beau bonnet du beau temps. Puis ma ceinture, où est-ce que je glissais mon flasque. Le monde tournait plus rond quand on s'habillait tout de même.
Can I wear the
Mon
scarf?
beau bonnet du beau temps. Puis ma ceinture, où est-ce que je glissais mon flasque. Le monde tournait plus rond quand on s'habillait tout de même.
Trade. Okay. Trade caribou for coat. So.
Cadeau, ça ouvre la pantille. Prends-la, je m'en fous. Perds ton temps dans mes déchets, ça te raconte
I love the fact that like it's a very generic sound whenever every time he opens a door, just like the kind of sound you hear in every game that involves a door ever. Yeah, I already have a lantern. I'm guessing this is where I could have got a second lantern. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna head back to the car, old man. I hope you don't die while I'm gone. A gallon?
Tu sors avant que je te sorte.
A gallon of caribou. So he wants a gallon of, like, I think that's
There,
whiskey.
Carl had fed his mind, but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
So am I gonna have to eat now too? Okay, I'm just gonna jump to where I'm already in the car. Ha! Oh! Oh god. Oh. Okay. Well, I still can't look straight at the map, but I guess we could just kind of eyeball where we're going. Okay, we went up. So I guess we should just search all the houses for people. I actually found someone alive. Don't know why he's here though. And he looks he wants a gallon of fucking whiskey. Just to feel alive, I guess. I'm carrying like all kinds of stuff I can't really use in my hands right now. Like, I think I have an empty gas can in my pocket somewhere. I'll just put it in the truck whenever we stop. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to go back. But yeah, there's I'd go up to Hamilton's house, but Hamilton has the ice has blocked the path to Hamilton's. Jesus. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't want to. I thought it was gonna. I accidentally tapped B and I figured it was gonna try to stop me. Don't you stop me! I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and don't you try to stop me! What's that little island in the middle of the lake? I feel like that's gonna be important for some reason. My video game skills are telling me that that's gonna be important eventually. Oh. To be honest, this truck kind of looks like... Whenever I was younger, I always wanted a truck like this, and then like I became an adult, and I realized that trucks like this just drain gas like it's fucking, like it's not like it's maple syrup. I was gonna say like it's maple syrup, but only Canadians drink this like it's maple syrup. Drink maple syrup like it's a fucking soda. Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, yeah, gotta drop this gas can off. Let's have logs in the trunk. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Okay, what else? I'm kind of scared to leave stuff. Yep. I mean, that's kind of useless right now. Oh, I guess this stuff's supposed to be helping my psyche and stuff like that. A lot of flares I don't really know what to do with. Okay. It's always good to have a couple in there. Yeah, I'll just leave a couple in the trunk. Oh, they don't actually affect me at all. The hatchet's what's weighing me down, but I don't really want to leave it. I guess I could leave either the hatchet or the crowbar. I feel like as soon as I put one of these down, it's gonna fucking... Hey, you need... Because that's what this has been so far, is, hey, you need this to open this. It's like, oh, okay, thanks, Paul.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk,
Who are you
cheap
to
alcohol,
judge?
and boiled cauliflower filled the air.
We have no idea what kind of lifestyle Carl lives, so I mean... Hey, there's the caribou. I'm guessing we need a bottle. And, how about some spit? Because this is
Carl
fucking
now knew
ridiculous.
how to quench the drunkard's thirst.
Okay. White whiskey, too much. Isn't a valid quantifier for the sherry wine. For added mellowness. Okay. So, do I know what I need now? Yep, okay. A beer bottle. And a wine bottle, I'm guessing?
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably
A gun
enough to
rack.
gas a man to death.
A gun rack.
You had to be
Okay,
out of
yeah,
your
yeah,
mind
I
to
get it.
cook up white whiskey at home.
Cool.
The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death. At Jean Blouin, seems like that pig had a name after all.
Rude? There's a good chance he's dead,
Rock
like everyone
music
else here.
invaded the minds of men, even in the remotest of places. The man didn't own a turntable, though, so there's that going for him.
What kind of fucking... This feels like American propaganda, to be honest. Didn't get a radio signal. Nope. And same song is playing all over the radio.
Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism.
Interesting.
In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well. Sorry, buddy. I just need some of your frozen shitty cigarettes. Okay. So, get out the Polaroid. Come on, Paul. We're gonna be taking some pictures now. Say cheese. Okay. Just follow these wolf prints. Man, they're kind of overusing these wolf prints a little bit.
If Carl had at any point wished to get his hands on some caribou, he couldn't have wished for better than a distillery like this one.
Yeah, I get it. This is something that I'm gonna need to come back to. Okay, wolf traveled along this path. Cool, cool. Okay, there's another one. Still going. Fuck. Why? Like, it's sections like this that kind of bog the game down, where it's just like, oh, okay, so we're just gonna need to sit here for a little bit, and, I'm gonna have you follow these wolf tracks.
It was so
but...
cold, Already Carl
Yes,
did
I
not feel
get
his
it.
toes anymore.
These don't lead anywhere. Gotta reload the Polaroid. There's gotta be something around here. Okay, I think we're back on the trail. If not, then I'm an idiot. Come on. How close are we to that house? I'm being led away. I gotta head back. I'm freezing. Okay. The loading screens are kind of bogging things down, but I know they're necessary. Okay, so I need a bottle of wine and a bottle of, something else. I don't know alcohol that well. Looks like this is where I need to go to find a rifle, too. I'm glad Carl starts fires in literally every house he comes to. Because, you know, that's not dangerous at all. Especially since he leaves the door, like, the door to the furnace open. Like, come on, man.
That truck had obviously seen its share of gravel roads. Carl wasn't a mechanic, but he could easily tell that only the most heartfelt prayer would bring this old beater back from its slumber.
Jesus.
With that cold, however, it was more likely that it would wait until next spring to wake up.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna run. When we can. And we're just gonna try. To find what they're trying to... I just want to find what they're trying to lead us to. I'll just run in a straight line. Come on, we couldn't have been far. Okay, hold up a second. What if... What cruel god! Oh, fuck it. He's probably dead. Due to those ice shards, yeah, this guy's probably dead. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sorry for all this walking around, guys. I wish it would show me what it's trying to show me instead of, like, making me jump through so many hoops. So this guy was probably in the Peace Corps or something, really felt for the revolution. In Africa. I don't know why there's a sanity bar, to be honest, because it hasn't really come into play. What the heck? So I can't have the radio on and my map on? Circle drive. Come on, there we go. So he has a stein where I can make the alcohol I need. No, again, why does all these roads lead back? Just trying to explore. Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. And we're good. Okay. Yeah, Carl's not really looking at the road. Carl's looking at the map. Wait! Am I an idiot? I swear to God, if I just like accidentally see this thing. And it's on this side of the road, so yeah, it's a continuation. Okay, prints are leading into this open area. Yep, I'm an idiot. Okay. But the tracks weren't even leading to this. Whoa. Oh. It's gonna be a fight. Better get out my handy dandy hatchet. It's about to be the book series Hatchet. Oh, but I also need a light.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, Carl, we need to solve
The
this
cold
mystery.
seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else. It seeped into bones and into every breath to get to the heart until it stopped.
Did Carl just fucking die? Oh my God. House of the Patriot. Okay. What the fuck? I'm sorry if I don't sound excited, but that came out of nowhere. What the fuck? Ah! Okay, we're back in it. So, don't follow the icy death cave. It is a trap. So, we're just gonna go on down the road, see if we can find that bottle of wine we need. Less accurate.
If Carl had at any point wished to get his hands on some caribou, he couldn't have wished for better than a
Yeah, I
distillery
get
like
it.
this one.
Again, I know I'm gonna need it. I guess I shouldn't really complain about that because, like, I was just complaining that they don't really give me a lot of direction to work with. Okay, left or right? Left. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. Yeah, it's kind of, that straight up just led me into a trap. Was that a flip truck? No. Don't worry about that. It's a distraction. We're getting distracted. It's probably nothing. Meanwhile, family of four that I could have saved, just screaming and freezing to death. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Man, they should really cut out the sound whenever they're doing that, because that is more just aggravating than anything. Okay. I wonder what this guy's doing, eh? Another lock has met its match. Another lock has seen its end. From Carl. Okay. What? There's just wolf tracks leading to a post. You got any mail? Dear Mr. Lamone, this is a spark plug you ordered for your Olympic ski-doo. This model is very particular and difficult. Am I, like, floating down into the ground? Thank you for choosing the grade. That's a crime. I'm sure you can't just steal someone's fucking mail, Carl, even if you're a private investigator. And anyway, no one's even paying you anymore, Carl. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
Yeah, what the fuck? By the way, I hate that squealing sound that they always do. Okay. Oh, shit. And there was a fire. Oh, God. What the fuck? Come on, Carl's getting chilly. I gotta put a nice big old coat on him and kiss his forehead and give him some cold medicine. Okay, can we see now? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Gotta get up to that bucket. Ow!
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
Okay, hold up. Say cheese. Carl, people are dying. I know, but this is for the scrapbook.
The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago. The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind for him to still keep this around.
Are you telling me there's fucking aliens? Are you telling me there's fucking aliens in this game that are coming down to Canada to freeze people? Also, there's a murder investigation going on. He was making a UFO. Okay, we're just gonna call it an episode there. I am so confused. I am the Fisher King Kong. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.